How's it going, everybody? This is my first attempt to reach out on live stream to Cecil's brother-in-law, Charlie, aka Uncle Charlie. I think it's time, I think it's important to reach out to people that are close to Cecil, because the fact of the matter is we're not the ones that is lying, spreading misinformation, trolling, hurting others. That's Cecil. Cecil has a few people in his inner circle that have been poisoned by his lies, his incompetence, poisoned by him running from the truth. So I truly come in peace to Charlie. You know, I just want to have a conversation with you because I think it's important. I think it's important for the greater good, for children, for people, for yourself. I think it's important for you to gain a better understanding of what's really going on here. Why I'm here. Why Cecil claims that a grown man's been stalking him for 10 years, because none of that's true. I did the math, and Cecil adds a year onto how long I've been exposing him every 3 months. So after 3 months goes by, that's 1 year. So, you know, every 3 months or so, it's another year I've been stalking him. Charlie, I've never been to Kentucky. Cecil will tell you otherwise. You know, I have no idea where he lives. But he'll tell you I drive up and down his road every day. Everything and anything I've ever done towards Cecil is 100%, no questions asked, have been on here on this page. Anything I do say, people I call, anything is all right here. Hey, brother. It's good to see you, man. I miss you, man. I wish you were here with me on this stream. So, I'm trying to get a hold of Charlie. I seen Cecil seen that I reached out to him. And all I did was I found his channel. I wasn't on Facebook. I've never been on Cecil's Facebook but one time, to get a couple screenshot pictures for the case. And so yeah, no, I found him on here, and to be completely honest, I found his channel because of Cecil off of the Q-Day music video. Hey, Shire. If you look at the Q-Day music video that's linked on my community page, you'll find Charlie on there, and that's because of Cecil. Cecil, anything I've ever done, any information I've ever had, 100% of the time has been leaked or doxed by you. I mean, you filmed your freaking ID the other day on a live stream. And you want to say, I'm handing out your address? Incompetence. So yeah, I'm gonna let this run live for a while because I want to talk to Charlie. I want to explain to Charlie my position on this thing, and why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm here. You know, he deserves to know, because I feel like he's one of the main people that have had poison spoon-fed to them for the last 2 years. But on a more important note, Charlie will definitely have a new perspective on the subject in question. A fresh set of eyes, if you will. So, I don't want to push too hard because I don't want him to think that I'm doing anything against him, because I'm definitely not. I have one primary purpose, and that's not you, Charlie. But I do want to talk to you. Mainly to give you a better understanding. You know. So we're gonna see. We'll see what happens here in the next few minutes. But if you guys want to, feel free to go send some gentle encouragement his way to reach out to me. Hey Eva Elizabeth, how's it going? No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But he'll always say it's something I did. I'm forever in trouble with him, which is fine. I prefer it that way. Is it Uncle Charlie or Cousin Charlie or brother-in-law Charlie? Because I know that Charlie is Hetty's brother. So that's Cecil's brother by marriage. But there might be another Uncle Charlie. Or there might be somebody else in his family named Charlie. But maybe they just call him Uncle Charlie. Not really sure. Thank you, Will. I appreciate all your support you've been giving me, man. You're always right on top of it, man. Brother Charlie. Okay, Brother Charlie. When I see these videos of Cecil's family and that, it makes me sad, because I can tell that some of the people, not all the people in his family, but some of the people are good family people, man. They're normal people that have just had a string of bad luck. You can't pick your family members, you know? But I would imagine Cecil is the worst. You know he is the fucking worst. He probably is asking for money and cigarettes and rides. Because Cecil's philosophy is, why spend my money when I can spend your money? That's why he scams so much. But I got about, I don't know, 5 years of info to give you, Charlie. And Charlie, if you ever see this, I did give you my email address. That's my email address I left for you. You can reach out to me if you don't want to talk on here, but I really prefer you to talk to me on here, because we need to keep all this out in the open. We got to shed light on this whole thing. We can't be doing anything in the dark, because that's Cecil's tactics. Okay? Cecil operates in the dark. We operate in the light. I understand if you don't want to talk on your channel. That I completely get. But I'm trying to give you a couple different avenues here to reach out. Just do the right thing. You know what I mean? Don't think of me. Don't think that you're doing me a favor, okay? Because I know you've been brainwashed about me, and that's fine. I don't expect anything different. But don't think about me. And if you don't want to talk to me about it, I got a wonderful brother that I'm sure would be happy to help. So listen, I'm trying to give you as many avenues to communicate here as possible. But don't think about doing it for me. Think about you're doing it for the greater good, the children in the world, the victims, you know. And Cecil, shame on you for saying that I'm stalking Charlie's kid now. What the fuck, dude? That's you. You're the one that does that kind of shit. Cecil, you're so quick to slander. You're the slandering one. Girlfriend, baby mama. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody really knows. Yeah, so I think they're pretty close. I think Cecil even worked for Charlie for a period of time. I think there's also an Uncle Charlie. I think there was a couple Charlies. Yeah, I think there's a couple Charlies. But this one is Hetty's brother. And I would love to speak to him. I want to talk to him about Cecil, his confession, multiple videos. This ain't just one video. That's another thing that Cecil often says, is that it's just one video that he's trying to answer to. That's not the case. There's many, many videos. I want to explain that to Charlie. I really would like to talk to Charlie about Aunt Marty, because I think that her or her family, meaning her children, deserve some kind of compensation for her being put out like she was towards the end of her life. It makes me sick that Cecil's gotten away with that. So I think that there needs to be a conversation about Aunt Marty. I want to learn more about Hetty's first husband. I guess her current husband, because I'm pretty sure she's still technically legally married. But these are things that I think need to be cleared up. And Charlie, you hold the key. You hold the key to these questions being accurately answered. We don't like to guess around here. We're truth finders, fact finders. Does he look like Cecil? Yes, okay. See, I was watching his videos, and there was another guy on there that looked a lot like Cecil, but it wasn't Cecil. That must be Charlie. Yeah, and I would love to dig up the videos where Cecil's talking shit on Charlie, because there's multiple videos of him doing that throughout the years. Because every time something happens where Charlie doesn't do something for Cecil, especially during the times when he was working for Charlie and Cecil got fired, there was a lot of shit talking on Charlie at that time. You remember that, Eva, you remember all that shit talking he's done on Charlie. I'm sure you all do. Charlie, I'm going to give it a few more minutes here. I strongly encourage you to reach out. And if you guys want to encourage him, help encourage him, I told you how to find his channel. Go to my community page, go to the Q-Day video, and you'll see a C. Kennedy account in that chat. Hey Jenny. But yeah, I want to be gentle as possible in approaching him because I don't want to spook anybody. So I'm trying to give him every opportunity to come over here. Oh, I know. I think that is going to happen too. I got a handful of jobs. I'm probably going to be working late tonight, so to help pass the time, I'm probably going to give Charlie a few opportunities to jump on a live and speak. So Charlie, if you see this, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, brother, and I'll come back up and we can talk. I prefer to do everything out in the open. I prefer to communicate on a live stream. That way, there's no he said, she said. Everything's out in the open. But yeah, because I am going to be going on a road trip. I'm leaving Saturday night. So I'm trying to get a bunch of shit done before I leave. So I'm gonna have some different kind of content for you guys coming up from on the road and beyond. We'll live stream while I'm driving. It'll be fun. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few kitchen rants coming up. I did send a couple different organizations Charlie's way on his channel just to let him know how serious I was about this. So he does see a handful of the support that we have. Yeah, so once Cecil catches wind of that, I don't expect him to be happy. But here's what I want. I want Charlie to see that. I want him to communicate with me. That's it. I don't want to have to send 1,000 people over there. I don't want to have to make him take hours upon hours blocking all these different accounts. I don't want that to happen. You know, don't take Cecil's advice. He's going to cost you time and money. Do what you know is right. If somebody commits a crime and you're very close to that person and you don't speak on it, that doesn't make you feel good. Get it out. You need to vent this. You need to speak on this. You guys want to hear something funny? So, you guys remember me talking to Ed and Sally? So I offered Ed a job. I offered Cyrex a job. Neither one of them could work. And so whatever. Well, yesterday I started getting messages on my phone from Ed, and Ed's trying to sell me some kind of, he's trying to sell me tools. He's trying to sell me tools. So I was like, all right, I'll play. I was like, well, what do you got? He had this, some kind of tool to cut holes in gutters, which I really have zero use for. But I was like, well, just out of curiosity, how much do you want for this? And like in the meantime, I got on Amazon and I looked it up. They're like anywhere between $30, $80. The best one was like $160 for a brand new one. And he's like, well, he texted me back. He's like, well, I don't want to. I want to give you a good price for whatever, but he wanted like $150. I was like, no. I said, I'll come take a look at it though. Yeah, they're broke. He said he hasn't been paid in like 6 months. So I mean, you get all them scrappers coming over there. You think those are all potential buyers, Ed? You could ask them. You could ask them if they wanted to, pay something for the fans or whatnot. They just don't think the right way. Yeah, I know Bishop White. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's a weird position too. Like, I want to feel bad for them because they're elderly, but for them to do the right thing, it's not always easy to make the right choice. But the truth is, the best thing and the healthiest thing for Chance would be to get offline and to get some professional help, you know? To me, it would be easier. It would be pretty easy for me to get more entrenched in the Cyrax world, but to me, Cecil's a bigger threat to people because he's not handicapped like Cyrax is. I mean, he is, but he's not. You know what I'm saying? He's a dangerous person that doesn't see what he does is dangerous. Yeah, brother, I've been interested in that lately. I'd like to know what happens if you search. I tried to tell Cecil to do a AI search on himself, but he said that AI doesn't search the internet. I'm like, that don't even make sense. That makes no sense. How does AI work? You think somebody's there programming an AI with all the information it knows? No, that's why it's called AI. Okay. I know, Eva. I get a kick out of it too. I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could piss off an AI. Don't worry, they're going to be trolling him soon too. The more information we pump in the internet about Cecil, the better AI will know about him. So, I mean, think about it. If you search YouTube for High Street Paranormal, you know how you get them little icons that pop up. It ain't Cecil's videos. It's our videos that pop up. So that tells you right there that the AI already recognizes us under his name because we own his name. Thanks to my brother. Oh yeah. The AI Cecil's pretty damn funny too. All right, guys. Well, Charlie, I guess you're not coming in right now. That's okay. It'll happen. You'll come around. They always do. I'll um I'll be back on live a little bit later, so look for that. I love you all. Thank you all for coming in. Eva, Shire, brother, Judge Jenny. I love you guys.